Day 16 of New Year, New Millennium, The Squid and the Whale, 2005. Amazing. I love dysfunctional families. I love divorce. I love this movie. Noah Baumbach, he made my favorite 90s independent film, Kicking and Screaming. I've devoured everything he's ever made up until like the last 3 or 4. I'll get to him. I can be a bit of a Philistine. This movie's pretty gnarly for intellectual indie. Can you imagine Don's dick in mom's mouth? The kids rock, the parents rock. Everything about this is just this was nominated for an Oscar. This was nominated for Golden Globes, every film festival, all the big ones. It didn't win any. All of the film festivals and critics awards, it won. The script is amazing. And one of the craziest things I've been thinking about is when he says Minor Dickens. The son even copies him and says Minor Fitzgerald. Everything gets copied, which is so fun to see what's filtered down from the parents to the kids. But my brother and I, that's like the biggest inside joke. We've said Minor Dickens, actually minus Minor X, for everything, like for almost 2 decades. And I forgot. You know how many times, like recently, 90s November, that I've said, people say this is lesser Argento. I can't believe that I didn't say. Some people think that that's a minor Argento. I forgot our own inside joke. We've said minor everything when you're talking about anyone's body of work. Anyways, I love this movie. You should check it out. I didn't Google where to watch it. I'm super behind. It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning. The lights are coming on. And today's squeaky clean adult film just failed and I have to redo everything. Just upload, but still it's gonna take forever. So I'm kind of jamming through this. I own 2 copies of this because my other copy is with Victor, who was my DP for Intersection and Union. And when I told him all my favorite movies and he told me all his favorite movies, we had no idea. He knew none of mine and I knew none of his. I knew some were comic book movies, but I didn't know creators or never seen them. But he knew Noah Baumbach from like the Wes Anderson movies, and so I gave him a copy. So when Intersection and Union comes out in a month or 2, you might be able to watch it. And if you don't think that's minor Barefoot or minor Jason Heath, you might say, yeah, there is a little bit of influence there. Anyways, see ya.
Well, it is what it is. I don't know.